Hi friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This video will show you essential tips to extend the lifetime of your car. Please watch the video until the end and it will be improve your knowledge about car maintenance.
Regular vehicle maintenance can extend the life of your car and help you avoid costly or catastrophic repairs. Whether you just got a car or have been driving one for long, following certain car maintenance tips can help your car be at its best. Benefits of maintaining your car: longevity, boost your safety, enhances reliability and performance, increases the resale value of your vehicle, saves you expensive repair costs, minimizes roadside emergencies, protects the environment. Read the owner's manual. Make sure you read the owner's manual to double-check what your vehicle needs during maintenance. If you don't, you will probably end up putting the wrong oil into your vehicle's engine and cause serious damage. Learn the meaning of different warning light indicators. Check engine light. The sensors in your engine detect a problem that ought to be fixed. Brake warning light. It could mean your brake fluid level is low or the brake pads are worn out. Coolant warning light. The coolant light tells you that the engine internal temperature is beyond the limit, and if you keep driving you may damage it. Don't forget, never open the radiator cap when the engine is hot. ABS warning light. It's a sign that there could be a problem with the anti-lock braking system. It could be harder for you to suddenly stop your vehicle in an emergency situation. Oil warning light. It could also be a symptom of a bigger problem like oil filter blockage or oil pump malfunction. Driving your car when the warning light is on can completely wreak havoc to the engine. Tires and wheels care and maintenance. Check tire pressures. Check your tire pressure once in every month. As per the norm, the owner's manual will tell you the appropriate pressure for your tires. Check tread depth. Tire treads play a big role whenever you want to drive in all weather conditions. Always make sure you check the depth of the tread before you drive that car. Inspect tires regularly. A small crack, bulge or stuck object on the tire can cause a lot of trouble when you travel halfway across the state or country. Rotate tires and have the alignment checked. Make sure you check the owner's manual to know when you should rotate and align your tires. Most manuals suggest tire rotation and alignment after 5,000 to 8,000 miles. Replace worn-out tires immediately. Car engine maintenance. The engine is the heart of your car. You must maintain the engine properly. Check the oil regularly. Make sure you check the owner's manual to verify how often you should change the oil. If you're unsure, you can check the oil level of your engine using a dipstick. Another thing, if you notice the oil on the dipstick looks dirty, you should replace it. Schedule a regular tune-up. A tune-up might be necessary when your car power slows down, or it becomes sluggish. Typically, it involves replacing or cleaning the air filter, PCV valves, spark plugs, fuel injection system, throttle body, fuel filter, distributor system, and ignition wires. What needs to be changed or replaced depends on the type of car that you drive. Additionally, the tune-up maintenance is usually scheduled after hitting 60,000 to 90,000 miles. Check the timing belt. Checking the timing belt will only take a few minutes and save you a lot of trouble in the future. Watch out for the red flags of a bad timing belt, such as ticking engine noise, misfiring engine or oil leakage. You should replace the timing belt as recommended in the owner's manual. Mostly, the change interval is from 60,000 to 105,000 miles. Change the air filter at regular intervals. Changing your air filter regularly, especially if you drive on dusty roads, can prevent a choked-up engine. Of course, you should confirm with your car manufacturer how often you should change the air filter, but just for the record, it can be replaced after 15,000 to 20,000 miles. Replace worn-out drive belts. Just like the timing belts, a drive belt malfunction can paralyze your engine. The most common sign of a faulty drive belt is a squeaky noise coming out of the engine. If it does happen, consult a technician immediately. However, you can avoid a worst-case scenario by checking the drive belts whenever you are servicing your vehicle and replacing it if you notice any signs of wearing out. Change the spark plugs and wires. The spark plugs of your car assist to improve engine performance and avert those cold starting and misfiring problems. When you change spark plugs, you should also change the wires to match up the electrical current of the new plugs. Replace the fuel filter. Brake maintenance. Check brake pads and rotors. Remove the tires and inspect the brake pads and rotors for any signs of attrition. Additionally, if you notice it takes longer than usual to stop or you detect a burning odor whenever you hit the brakes, it may be time to change the brake pads and raptors. Flush your brake fluid. Check the brake fluid and notice a cloudy or milky mixture. It ought to be flushed out. You should bleed the brakes after flushing and replacing the brake fluid. However, bleeding the brake lines can be a very delicate process, and it would be wise to seek the help of a technician during a brake inspection service. Maintain car's electrical system. Drive your vehicle regularly. Make sure you start it at least once or twice a week and leave the engine running for 20 to 30 minutes to power the battery. Don't leave car electricals on without engine running. Don't leave electrical car accessories like the lights or the radio turned on for a long period. Another thing, don't leave the car key in the ignition or else you will kill your battery in a few hours. Keep the battery case clean. Excess dirt and moisture can spoil your battery to the extent of disrupting the charge. Clean the battery with water and apply grease to keep off the dirt and dampness. Change the battery after 3 or 4 years. Most car batteries should be scheduled for a replacement after 3 to 4 years. However, the average battery lifespan is dictated by the weather, driving habits and charge capacity. Air conditioning system. Regularly run it. You should try to run the AC for at least 10 minutes once per week. Make sure when you do it, you adjust to the coldest settings and let the fan peak. Schedule professional service. The air conditioning system should be recharged after every 2 years. In order to do that, you should schedule a professional service to lubricate the components and refresh the gas. Of course, you can read your user's manual to verify the intervals. Maintaining car interior. Clean your seats regularly. You should clean your car interior at least once a month to avoid the dirt buildup. Apply protective creams. You can apply a protective cream to safeguard those parts. Use vacuum cleaners. Vacuum cleaner can suck up the grains, sand or stones that you probably won't even notice with your eyes. Remove the stains immediately. Maintaining car exterior. Wash the car weekly. Washing your car weekly is crucial to get rid of the accumulated dust, mud and dirt. Wax at least twice a year. It brings back that aura or glow of a brand new vehicle. Apart from making your car pretty and shiny, the car wax protects your vehicle from UV rays. Keep the car under cover. Spot check the paint frequently. You can spot check the paint and schedule the car for a painting service before it gets too serious. Power steering system. Keep fluid clean and full. Inspect and replace pump when necessary. You can have the pump inspected during a maintenance check just to be sure if everything is okay. Inspect hoses. Inspect hoses can wear out, and regular inspection is a good idea. Inspect exhaust system. Check engine light. Engine light comes on, but in most cases, it may be a problem connected to the emission system. You can use an OBD scanner to pinpoint issues such as failed oxygen sensors, exhaust system breakdown, loose gas cap, engine misfire, and bad catalytic converters. Repair broken components. Important to repair every single broken component connected to the exhaust system. Fix leaks quickly. The source of the leakage could be anywhere from the exhaust manifold, gasket to the pipe. Whatever the root cause is, make sure you fix those leaks as quickly as possible. Suspension system. Check up on your suspension system since it is designed to absorb vibrations and other impact forces when you hit the road. Now, pay closer attention. Do a thorough inspection of the suspension system. The suspension system needs to be inspected after every 50,000 miles. Inspect the rubber bushings. The rubber can get exhausted after a long period of time, thus affecting the overall performance. If it happens, the most prone areas you should inspect are the struts rods, track bars, sway bars and control rods. Watch out for visible signs of cracks, swelling and oil contamination. You have to go under your car to give a closer look to the shock absorbers and springs. Don't forget the hydraulic system, linkages, bearings, joints, and the wheels. Basically, all the parts that make up the suspension system. Check the ball joints. Refill the grease fittings. The fittings should be topped up with grease after every oil change schedule. It can be done during a professional service check, or you can do it yourself using a grease gun. To check for signs of oil leakage on struts or shocks, you have to uplift your car using a jack stand for a better angle. Since they're part of a hydraulic system, if you see any oil leakage or confirm that it is wet, you should schedule for a replacement. There are a few things to extend the lifespan of your car. The owner's manual tells you everything you need to know about it. If you follow all the maintenance tips included in this video, you can be sure your car will almost last forever.
Thanks watched video and stay in the touch. I will bring another useful video very soon. Please subscribe my channel and hit the like button and write comments.